Here we are, another day, another racetrack. It's Saturday, May 27th. We are here at Marion Center Speedway. It's 1,000 to win tonight for the Pro Stock Special. It's a Penn-Ohio specific race. We aren't doing bonus. We aren't running for points, so it doesn't really matter points-wise for us. But you know, all those big paying races, we're trying to make it out to. So we won here last week, so we'll see what we can do this week. We're parked on a different side of the track today. There's the track. I normally video way over there, but I'm going to video on top of a trailer here tonight, so you'll get to see a different view of the place. It's definitely weird seeing the track on this side anyways, but we will go out for hot laps qualifying now. We're second in the running order, and then once he comes off, we'll be going out for a heat race, so it's going to move along pretty quick. Catch you then. There, not really, but just a pain in the you know what. They were late getting the heat race lineup out. I just got it, but he's in the second heat starting outside pole, so that's our sweet spot usually, so we'll see how it goes. Chris Schneider's starting on the pole, and then the rest was all behind us, so we'll keep you posted after. So then they threw the yellow, and the first two didn't realize they threw the yellow. So then they had to check up, and then that's when the little, you know, wreck happened, the little bumper. Chase came off to fix the flat, and then they all went back out. Brett ended up finishing second in the heat. I'll go up here and check the board for the feature. We got some damage here with the front bumper. We're gonna get it pulled out and fixed and straightened up, and then we're gonna get it ready to go back. Starting second scratched, so I don't know if they're going to move him to second or if they're going to move the other guy, so we'll see where he starts, but it's either second or third. We'll catch you after.
we are a day behind here. We are finished up here washing. Got the car back in the garage here. It's Sunday evening. It's been a long weekend and it's Memorial Day weekend, so it's been a little bit busy and hectic, and it's not done yet. So car's in the garage here. We got it all cleaned up, like I said, and I think I made a comment here recently about how the car was clean and didn't have no scratches, and we got that out of the way this weekend. I think Hunter showed you here when we were working on it between the heat race and the feature, but we ended up tearing our bumper up in here. It's back here against the frame. We ended up having to put this brace in here to try to keep the fender away from the tire to create some clearance. This thing's gonna need some loving here over the next week. See if we can get it squared back away. It did end up buckling our filler panel over there. It's kind of buckled. You can see there's a little bit of a buckle there in that whole top fender. So the decking, I think we smashed the decking up a little bit back here. There's some wrinkles in it. I ended up breaking the break off piece on the spoiler here. We've got a big bend in the spoiler side. You can see tore some lettering down here on the Himmler Enterprise logo. I got a little wrinkle here. I don't know if you can see that in the black, but there's a little bit of wrinkle here in that piece that connects our spoiler too. So we'll have to give it a little bit of loving this week. Nothing we can't handle, but we got a pretty low-key week this week. We gotta take our second place. I'm happy with second, and especially after having to go to the back. I guess it's just kind of a racing deal. I have to watch the video here again, but I think all three guys there on the first lap were all trying to get to the bottom, and all three of us ended up in a position we didn't want to be in. Personally, I was on the brakes, get into the corner, but when you got three guys going for the same real estate, they may have all been on the brakes too. We just all ended up wanting to be at the same spot and not realizing that each other was all there. So stuff happens. It is what it is. Didn't get too bent out of shape about it. Just knew we had to get up on the wheel. We had some time, and we just had to be patient. So we did that. Patient. Got ourselves back into position. Threw everything we could there at the 73, but he was just a little too good for us there. I probably needed to be up in his lane. I know I worked the bottom there most of it, but I think he had the preferred lane. I tried to do what I could, and then I goofed up a little bit, driving it in a little too deep. On the one shot I had on him, drove it in, gave him a gap, and then he left us from there. But I mean, our second time there, we run second to a guy that's in his backyard, and he's a pretty good race car driver, builds shocks for a living. So I'll take that any day we can get it. We'll take our second place money, which is the same as a first place payout on a regular night. So next week on tap, I do not believe we're going to race on Saturday this week. There is a local race here at Latrobe Speedway. We're probably just going to attend and spectate a little bit. It is the $10,000 to win crate race there. So if you guys are local to the area, come check out a $10,000 to win crate race. There's only, I think, 2 races in this part of the country here in PA that paid that much. One's at Lernerville for as part of the Stampede week or Firecracker weekend, and the other one is going to be now at Latrobe Speedway. So if you guys are local here, definitely suggest you guys check it out. We are probably most likely, unless we get everything put together and we get a wild hair or the weather looks bad for Sunday, we're probably going to take Friday off, take Saturday off, like I said, and go spectate. And then Sunday, we are going to make the trip north to Erie, Erie Speedway. There is a $1,200 to win pro stock race there. It will not be for Penn-Ohio points, but it is Penn-Ohio rules, and we fit their rules. Obviously, we're running all Penn-Ohio stuff here. We fit their rules. We're going to try to see if we can go up there, try someplace new. It looks like it's a little bit of a little bull ring, tight quarters, not really anywhere that I've ever been that I could compare it to. So we're going to see what we got and make the truck up and see if we can steal some money from some guys up north. hopefully bring it home in one piece on a Sunday night. So that's all for us this weekend. Thank you for following along this weekend. It was a busy weekend with Lernerville Friday, running a top 10 with some really good competition. I think everyone who finished ahead of us has won a feature there, and won multiple features at multiple tracks. Those are really good competition that was ahead of us, and those are the best of the best here in Pennsylvania and Ohio. So thrilled. Personally, I'm thrilled with that for now. Obviously, we want to win some races here, but I'll definitely take that. We brought some good coin home with us that night, and obviously second place after some of the circumstances we had last night, Saturday night. We'll definitely take those and fix her up, bolt some new tires on it, and try to straighten this body out. But that's a wrap for us today. Thank you guys for following along. If you have any interest in some of our older merch, I don't have anything on, but we do have gray Hutira Motorsports shirts, black Hutira Motorsports shirts, and we also have their gray and black hoodies, Hutira Motorsports. Please get those. Get a hold of us if you want any of that stuff. We have very limited sizes, so if you want something there, get a hold of us. And then we'll also have some new stuff here coming soon. So be on the lookout. If you don't follow our Facebook or Instagram pages, get on those and check it out. So appreciate you guys tuning in today. That's a wrap for us. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you think of our second place run last night at Marion Center. See ya.